First question, Kelly Eco.
Hey, John, I think there was a play in the second quarter where you and Christian come off a pick and roll and you give Victor a bounce pass and it's a three. Is that's some of the work that you guys do in practice and film sessions, just to kind of amplify the big three, if you want to call it that?
Not so really. It's just about reading. I mean, the game for me is so simple, so easy because I've been in the league for so long. But I'm a pass first point guard. I mean, I have ability to score the ball at will and get hot at times. But my main objective is to get my teammates involved. And I know, like, at times Vic can get hot, C-Will can get hot, but it's about getting the other guys open. But no, it was just a play that coach called, and I just made the read off of it.
Mark Berman.
John, you've been expressing confidence in this roster now for a while. What does it say about this team that you guys are in the middle of a 5-game winning streak?
Just a true testimony to believing in what the coach draws up for us, the game plan they give us. And then all of us just working together as a group. Like I said, man, we enjoy competing for each other. We enjoy making each other better. We're standing up, we clapping, we got excitement, enjoy when people score. Even when we're down, like earlier in the game, we start off bad, down 10 to 12. We encourage each other to keep fighting, keep competing. We've been in this position before. And that just shows the true testimony to, like, the chemistry, the camaraderie we have of being hanging out with each other and just trying to go out there and win games.
Is there anything about this team right now that's surprising you?
No. I told y'all from the start, I feel like this team could be good with the pieces we have. And with the trade we made to add in Vic, giving us another weapon that can play on both ends of the floor at a high level. And he has something to prove coming off an injury. And we're just going out there and compete.
Brett Martell.
Hey, John, it's Brett with AP. So many of these NBA games, they come down to the last 5 minutes and still in doubt. Would you say that this is one of the maybe rare games where you can look back and say the second quarter might have been the most decisive stretch in the game?
I think so, but I think also the other night against Portland, we had a chance in the third quarter. We went up 12, and we let Gary Trent off the hook. We let him get 3 or 4 threes in a row, and they cut the game close. But we had opportunities against some teams where we could have put them away, and I think we're trying to figure out ways to do that. Even tonight in the third quarter, we had a big lead, and we let them come back, cut it to 10 or 8 at one point. We have to find a way to learn how to step on people's throats and not get them any life. And I have to do a better job of managing that, but also getting us good shots and not turning the ball over. But when we committed on the defensive end with all 5 guys, we're a tough team to compete against because that gets us out in transit and get us getting pace into the game. And we have guys that can finish at the rim, guys that create for others and can knock down threes.
Yeah, I was just going to 48-point second quarter. That's pretty huge, right?
Yes, big time. And that's one of our defense. We got stops. We was running in transition, we was communicating on both ends of the floor. And that makes our team better. You look at the first quarter, first 5 minutes, we wasn't making shots, and they always give us lazy defensive vibes, and we got to do a better job of committing on that end, even when we're not making shots, because we can find ways to win. Like, I think at one point in the fourth quarter, like 6 minutes ago, maybe 5 minutes, we had them at 88 points. And this is a team that's been scoring 114 the last couple games. So that's a testimony to what we can be when we lock in.
Jonathan Fagan.
I realize this isn't the way you want to do it, but when a team comes back from 20 the other night, 11 in the first quarter tonight, what does it do for a team down the road?
Oh, that's big. That shows us that we can get through adversity. When we don't start off well, we're never out of a game. We can fight back in. But trust and believe, that's not the way we want to start, and I know that's not the way Coach wants us to start the game. But just to find ways to win those games and compete and come back with a win, that's big for us later down the road.
Brian Bearfield.
John, during this 5-game winning streak, you all have taken pride in your defensive effort. How does that translate? Does that, in practice, are you all making a more concerted effort? Because we know that you all can score, but your defense has really stepped up.
I think just with all our guards, we're all basically 6'4" tall, and we're strong. We know how to defend. So when we're switching, we're being disruptive, and that's big for us. And we get the ball, we are pushing the pace. Me, Vic running the floor, C was running the floor. You got guys like Igor and Sterling Brown, PJ's. Like, PJ may not show up in the stat sheets, man, but all the stuff he does at communicating as on defensive end, taking that challenge, that's a guy you want to have on your team. And some people look why he's getting all these minutes, he's not scoring. It doesn't matter. What he does for our team is what we need. And he has that veteran presence to take the challenge against anybody, battle in there, get rebounds. And when due time comes, if he get 5 shots or 0 shots, he's still going to be that same guy. And that's what you appreciate about a guy like him.
And last question, Adam Spolin.
John, Christian was set up in the corner a few times tonight. Does that open things up for you a little bit more than when he's up top or in other spots on the floor?
For me, it's all about a read. I mean, when you have true fives like a city down that's really a true five like the old NBA is, 9 times out of 10, when anybody drives or rolls to the basket, he's always predicated to come help. That's what bigs are known for. And we have C. Wood that can space the floor, he gets shots. But it makes it good for us because when PJ sets screens, he rolls. So you have to acknowledge that guy rolling. C. Wood likes to play more on the perimeter unless he's catching lobs. So they give us a 4 out, 1 in. I mean, we need that at times because we don't want to play 5 guys on the perimeter. So at times we try to see where the roll, Tucker roll, and that opens up the floor for everybody else. And you've seen it. We had 32 assists tonight. That's the team we want to be. A team that scores a lot off assists, not one-on-one basketball.
Thank you, John. We appreciate
Thank
your
you.
time.